Hi and welcome back to the channel. Today I just want to update you on some bits and bobs about my charge point install, the DNO doing the works, and last week I was on holiday and it was the last trip of the FEV down to the south coast. So we'll go through that and I'll just get you updated. So last week we went down to the south coast, down to Devon for the week. I took the FEV, worked out how much it cost and everything. Fuel in the UK is getting extraordinarily expensive at the minute. I paid on average about 141.9 for the journey down there and up here before we left, etc. So that's like stupid amounts of money. People in America think yourself lucky. And I worked out how much it cost to run down there and how many miles we travelled, etc, etc. So I've got the data now, so when I do pick up my iX3 we can do comparisons for when we do a similar trip. I got news off BMW that my car's now in the UK. It's being taken up to my dealer, so the dealer's now got to do the pre-delivery inspection, sort it all out and give me a handover date, so I'm waiting on that, fingers crossed next week. My wife's car, I've ordered her a Nissan Leaf 62, and that's been brought forward a few weeks, so instead of March next year for delivery, it's now February next year for delivery, which is good news. And she's got the spec that I ordered, rather than having to get a cobbled together spec that might have happened. With all the troubles at the minute with everyone having shortages on parts and stuff, cars are being a bit iffy at the minute on what you get and what you don't get when you order them. And so an update on my charge point install. I did order through Podpoint. I thought I'd go with one of the big ones in the UK to keep everything simple. They'll know how to do it, they'll have bumped into all of the situations already, so it'll be easy and everything. Turns out not. Podpoint were really difficult to work with. Whenever I emailed them, I'd get no response. They kept sending me the OLEV grant to fill in, even though I told them that I don't get the OLEV grant. They just didn't seem to understand that I didn't get the OLEV grant, hence why I'd paid full price for the Podpoint. And then when I did start chasing things and stuff like that, I got told that I needed written permission off my council for running the cables. I needed this, that and the other. In the end, I've given up. They weren't great to speak to, they weren't great to work with. I've since done a little bit of research on the web, and it seems to be a fairly similar kind of situation to other people that have had, and a lot of people have got not a lot great to say for Podpoint's customer services. They say the technology is fine when it's in, but their customer services leaves a lot to be desired. Considering they're thinking of floating on the stock exchange soon, you might want to get that sorted, I think, Podpoint. Anyway, I've got a refund. Well, they've issued me a refund. I haven't actually seen it in my account yet. We'll wait for that. But they've issued me a refund apparently. So I got my 940 quid back. I went with a company called Smart Home Charge and ordered it yesterday at lunchtime. They sent me a bunch of emails almost straight away, asked me some information, stuff like that. And this morning I've got a dispatch notification for my charger being sent to the house. So I'll have a Sync EV turning up soon. I'll do a bit of an unboxing when I get that, show you what it looks like. Obviously I can't install it, so I've got the DNO Western Power distribution coming on Monday to replace my incoming supply and my 1960s fuse. And the tails and everything that goes with it. And then on the 19th I've got Octopus Energy coming in with the rescheduled install of my smart meter, so I should get that installed on the 19th, and then hopefully sometime around then I can get the Sync EV installed on the outside, so I can then charge the car from home and won't have to use ultra rapids to do the charging, or the granny cable if it comes to that. So all good there. So it was just a bit of a catch up, tell you what's happening, because I've not been around for a week or so. because I've been on holiday, and I'll get some more information up, and I'll do some filming of when the DNO come in to do the upgrade, and tell you what that's about and what it's like, and see how long it takes and what the hassles are that go with it, if there is any, etc., etc. So, see you soon. Have fun. Great weekend. Bye all.